to another episode of the 393 Legacy, a Gorilla podcast. Mr. Austin Lehman is on the couch with us today, and we appreciate him being here. And so we'll visit with you in a minute. So we've now turned the calendar to May, and so there is only a matter of a few weeks left of school, and even less for these seniors. So they're anxiously waiting to get to the 16th. But before we get there, we've got State FFA headed off this week to K-State for their state competitions. We've got JV golf at Chapman. Our junior high heads off to Gossel to their big invitational. 20 teams down there. That begins at 10 o'clock in the morning on Monday the 4th. And then our high school golf is at Marion on the 5th, followed by our 5th through 12th grade band and choir concert on the 7th. And so that's an important one, as well as JV golf at Abilene. So, and then finally to kick off the Friday, the 8th, our high school track will be at Lincoln. That's a new track meet. It's going to be a good one. They just redid their facilities, beautiful facility over there, some smaller schools. And so excited to go over there and watch our athletes compete over there at Lincoln. And so, and then we head into the final week for our seniors. So it's quickly approaching the end of the year. So, but Austin, welcome to the couch.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Good so far.
Good. So tell the listeners a little bit about yourself, your family, and anything you might want to share with them.
My mom and dad's names are Linda and Chris Lehman. We live about 15 minutes away from here, and I moved
in the big town of
Verdi.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, some people, listeners, that's going to be new. They'll have to go and Google where Verdi is. Okay. When I first moved here, I'm like, Verdi. I've never heard of it either. So
Middle of nowhere.
That's okay. That's all right. It's awesome.
We've lived here since I was in the 4th grade. So that's
Good.
pretty much my family. I have 3 little brothers as well, Jaden, Case, and David. So.
Perfect. So as you've gone through the years and you've started to think about what you're going to do next, tell the listeners what's when you walk across stage, what's next for you?
I'm going back to Georgia this summer for my infantry training because I went to basic this previous summer. And then I'll be going to college at K-State.
Okay, perfect. So tell them a little bit about how that works, because I don't think everybody understands how it works. So you've already done basic, you're doing infantry, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you're going to go to K-State. And so how do those two things help with K-State?
So the Army it's the Army National Guard for Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas will be covering my tuition to go to K-State. And the only thing I have to do is have a weekend once a month with them. Yeah. And they cover my entire tuition.
That's an awesome deal. Yep. And so then you finish up at K-State. What then is required?
After K-State, I want to go 4 years active duty and then probably retire in the military.
Good.
And then probably get a mechanic job and live out my life.
Perfect. What are you going to study at K-State?
Aircraft mechanics.
Oh, okay. So K-State Salina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I had you in the other campus, K-State, and I forget that's such a wonderful campus over there and growing. Man, they're building an amazing facility right now over there. So with innovation happening over there on their campus as well. So that is a great thing. That's a great thing. And so what sort of drew you to the aviation side?
My sophomore year, my dad's job ran a program, the AIM program.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the basics of aviation mechanics, and I got enrolled in it for free, and that's kind of what started me on it.
Good. So once again, those experiences led to a decision, and we always talk about that. You want more experiences that allow you to be better informed to make those decisions. And what a great opportunity to get school paid for and still serve our country, and we appreciate that. So that's awesome. So what made you have all these branches to choose from, and we've had a great number of them come through the halls. What made you decide to go with the Army National Guard?
Well, my dad was in the Army and my grandpa was in the Army.
Oh, so it's a little bit of in the family blood.
Yep. The 5th generation Army.
5th generation. That's something to be very, very proud of. Yes. Your whole family. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Kudos to you. So, okay. Now, as you get to this point, where are you at as we get ready to walk across stage? Are we anxious, excited, nervous?
I'm a little bit of everything. I don't want it to end, but at the same time, I'm ready for it. this new part, the next chapter.
Yeah. So you said you head off to Georgia when, like right away,
June
or
15th.
So you got a little bit of time then. Yeah. And then are you back in time to start classes immediately? That's perfect. Then some guys don't get that opportunity, so that's a good thing for you. Talk about reflection time, and we always tell the listeners we want to use this as a time to maybe give shout outs to people who've had an impact on you, teacher or community members, anybody you'd like to give a shout out to.
Probably Mr. Smith or Mr. Norgren. Their classes have always been fun to me. They
Sure.
don't provide enough challenge.
Sure. So let's talk about Mr. Smith for a minute. And so, because that's a unique one, you might tell them what instrument you play.
I've been playing the trombone for about 8 years now.
Yeah. Mr. Smith has done an amazing job with our band. It's grown every single year. They've done excellent at competitions as well.
Yes.
And the pep band is always rocking it. What's your favorite part? Is it concert band coming up here on the 7th, or is it pep band?
So in my first 3 years of band in high school, I was a big pep band person, jumping around, having the energy of the entire group. But this year I've recently taken a liking to the concert and jazz portion of it.
The jazz portion of it. Yeah, the jazz band's always one of my favorite, no doubt. So good. What about any other activities or things that you've been involved in to get you to this point that have meant a lot to you?
Freshman year I did track, and sophomore year I did cross country and track. But other than that, I kind of just work.
Right. So where do you work at?
Country Mart in Abilene.
Okay, that's right. But the other part that I think you don't always have to be out for an activity or a sport is what I'm getting at. You're part of the band. You're involved in that, and you still got to go out and work, and you're providing for yourself and providing opportunities, and you have that work ethic being instilled in you there too. So that's awesome. As we, the aviation is intriguing. And so with Celina, people don't realize maybe what, I know you had your dad influence as far as going through the program, but talk a little bit about what they actually have over there and then what job opportunities once you graduate and come back.
So we have one of the biggest airports in Celina. Our airport can actually land Air Force One.
Yeah. That's
a fun fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of aviation businesses and corporations over there, a lot of repairs.
Mm-hmm.
K-State itself actually runs a program focused on aircraft maintenance and repair, and that'll be the program I'm attending this next following fall.
Good. Are you going to live in the dorms there?
No, I actually live close enough to where I can live with my parents.
Oh, that's good. So save a little bit there. That's good. But that's the other thing some people don't realize, that they actually have a dorm, and they have a cafeteria and they have everything. And so sometimes you get lost and you're like, oh, it's just, and it sounds terrible, but some people still look down and say, oh, it's just a tech school. It's not really a college experience. I would tell you Celina Area Tech and K-State Celina both are the college experience that is out there that I think gets overlooked a lot. So for sure. What about internship? What are you doing your internship at?
I do my internship at my dad's job, One Vision Aviation, over by K-State.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. What are you doing there for?
I work with the mechanics, just learning, stepping, grabbing tools, doing whatever they want me to do.
Yeah. So that's been good. So you go on what days?
Mondays and Thursdays.
Mondays and Thursdays. Okay. Well, great. Okay. If you were to do it all over again, you've got some younger brothers coming, right? So what words of advice would you give them as they enter high school?
Probably just take your time with it. You ain't got to rush it all at once.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while you have it, because one day you ain't going to have it anymore.
Yeah, that's true. It goes by quick, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does. Well, number one, I thank you for choosing the Army National Guard and serving the country. I love the fact you're getting school paid for. Very, very wise there. You have a plan and you have a purpose, and I'm excited to see where the future takes you. So thanks for sitting on the couch today.
Yep.
We hope to see you right back here on the next episode of the 393 Legacy, a Guerrilla podcast. Have a great week.